blessing on it. Too real, this ain't metaphoric. We just put the I in iconic. Buzzing like I'm electronic. Yeah, I put a blessing on it. See me dripping in it 24/7 on it. I'm just being honest. Holy water dripping from my neck to my crep. So I'm two-stepping on it like.
So we're rolling, so we're good? We're good? We're going to talk about some things.
Oh, shit.
No clue what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about it.
So this is a place I can't plead the fifth, right?
No.
Okay.
You can plead anything you want to, but it ain't going to work. You can plead, you can pray, you
I
can
ain't
do...
even Catholic. I ain't
You can
even
do
Catholic.
that too. It doesn't matter. Hey, everybody. I'm Tiffany Foy. Welcome to the Ramblin' Gypsy podcast, and we are in my she shed once again. And I have another set of balls in here, and I know I said that I was never going to ever do that, but clearly I've broken my own rule. And everybody...
Always break the rules.
Break the rules. This is Monroe.
Hi.
Hi.
Thanks for having me, ma'am.
Thank you for being
Greatly
here.
appreciate it.
I am very excited.
This is going to be interesting.
It is going to be really interesting. In fact, right before we just got started, you and I have known each other for a long minute, and different venues, different avenues, different places, different scenarios, so to speak. And you just said that you were shy.
I am. Believe it or not, I am.
I don't believe it.
No, so
I don't at all.
No, so I get a little bit of liquid in me.
Yeah,
If I'm
liquid
in a crowd,
courage.
in a crowd, it doesn't matter. But you put me on a stage, you put me on a camera. I don't like eyes.
Yeah.
In a crowd, it doesn't matter. I
Right.
like to be the loud guy. I like the shot guy because you hear some of the stuff I say.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But to actually
That's
just
why
to
we've
stand
gotten
on
along
stage.
so well for so
Oh,
long.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So this is just new to me. I mean, it's actually my second podcast, and the first one was supposed to talk about wrestling,
Really?
but we talked about hammer toes for about 2 hours.
Oh, my Lord.
Yeah.
That sounds like a conversation that I need to have with Creed Fisher. and we are going to talk about that again when I have him next on the show. That one's for you, buddy. That one was for you.
You're welcome.
Monroe.
You're welcome.
You know Creed.
But it wasn't your hammer toes. It wasn't your hammer toes. I promise.
Oh, thank God, because that is a whole nother show.
Yeah, no.
That's at least a 2-hour episode.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Now my cheeks are red and we haven't even talked about anything yet. Wait a...
See,
Oh
this
my
is why I love
God.
you. This is why I love you.
So good. This is so good. But yeah, that's so you being shy in this situation. It was really weird when we first started the podcast, and Steve Trevino is a comedian, Renee, his wife, very good friends of mine, and they're the ones that talked me into doing this. And when we first started the podcast, it was very weird for me. Like, I can sit and shoot the shit and talk and have conversations in big crowds or small crowds or just one-on-one, but then you stick all these lights and these cameras in front of you, and in the porch that I built, I mean, it's a very narrow little area, and
once
those
that little
cameras
red
were
light
literally
comes on.
right in front of your face. I was like, holy shit. And then I would start practicing, and then it was like thinking about topics and what about this person, what about that person, and Steve and them, they figured it out. I mean, obviously he's clearly not shy, but we sat down and we got to talking about it, and he said, you need to stop. You're thinking way too freaking hard. Like, this is absolutely not you. And I sat and I listened to him, and I listened to everything that he was saying, and I thought, you're right. And so since then, it's been a complete game changer for me, where I couldn't tell you from the moment of us talking about bringing you on the show and what we're going to talk about, or I don't even, and it's been so good, and it's been so fun for me. It's been so fun.
I've watched so many. I mean,
Thanks.
I didn't know what it was until you brought Mags and Ditto on,
Right.
and then I watched that one, then I watched the Uno Rios one, and then
Right.
you brought Jungle, and so I'm a fangirl.
Thank you.
Right, so
Thank
I've
you.
been watching all of them.
It's fun.
And it's just, you're infectious. You really are.
Thank
You're
you.
just. I mean, I know you personally.
Yes.
But here,
Yeah.
you're infectious.
Thank you. That
So,
makes me feel good. Now my
You
cheeks
are.
are really red, twice, from head to hammer toes. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh my God, no, you're not. That's so freaking good. I cannot wait to elaborate on
That's the
this
title
whole
of
thing.
this episode.
Yeah, there it is. We just nailed it. Yeah, head to hammer toes. So, let's tell everybody who's Monroe. Tell everybody, who are you? What do you do? I mean, I know what you do.
Well, so I'm a retired vet. I did 20 years of military. Got out of the military, did a lot of questionable things. And hooked up with a guy who was doing sound. And, you know, even though I'm old, I still have that 14-year-old, I want to be a rock star.
Yeah.
But I can't sing, I can't play an instrument to save my life. So I hooked up with this guy who was running sound. I'm like, holy cow, I like it. So I started doing it for a while, and then finally I got my degree in music business, audio engineering.
This is after you got out of the military.
This is after the military and a couple years of bad decisions.
So when you got out of the military, and like I've had a lot of conversations with Ditto and Jungle and, you know, the whole group and Legacy and known so many of them for a long minute. And were you completely lost? Were you scared? Was like becoming a full on coming out of the military and being just a civilian? I mean, did you know? I mean, you came right out and you said you made several years of bad decisions.
Yeah,
I know a couple of them that are about to come out of the military and they're scared fucking shitless.
Definitely. You know, for 20 years I've had a structure, a
routine
way of life.
Right.
You know, get up at 4. PT,
because they structured that for you.
I mean,
and so then you come out and it's like, what do I do?
You know, it's utter chaos. You know, and even with nothing to do,
right?
You know, because I'm retired, I have no job.
Right.
It's utter chaos because I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. I don't know how to act.
And the military doesn't say, by the way, Monroe, you leave on Friday, you're done, and this is what we think that you should do, or this is what we suggest that you, or do they don't? You don't have like a year prior to where they start prepping
they
you for
do
this
have
kind
programs.
of stuff?
They do have programs to help you transition, you know. But
you
no matter how much planning that you do, you know, it's usually, you know, the transition starts that last year.
Right.
But for 20 years, you've known structure. You've known what to wear. You know. We don't have to pick out our outfits.
The simple things.
We don't have to pick out our outfits
that we all take for granted.
Yeah.
See, I would have never thought that would have been one of the first.
So it was just difficult. So I numbed myself with things. And it took, you know, about a couple of years. And holy crap, I got kids. I can't do this.
Right.
So kind of fell in, you know, believe it or not, I actually started school to be a radiologist.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
And I took A&P, and I'm like, oh, hell no.
Yeah.
You know, what's a foramen? I mean, you know, so I went into the music program.
That's a real big one. Yeah.
Yeah. So here I am.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now I run sound for whoever hires me.
Right. And how long was that whole process? I mean,
I've been doing it for about 5 years.
How hard did you have to fall when you came out after those 2 years?
I'm still falling.
You?
I'm still falling.
Yeah.
I fell every day.
Yeah.
You know, but if you don't fail, you're not learning. So, you know, I thought I was doing pretty good, and then I met my really good friend. His name is Jack Rabbit, J-Rab for short.
Yeah.
And he was actually a tour manager for someone that we both know. But
Right.
anyway, but he came out to a show I was doing Una Rios several years ago, and I thought I was doing pretty good. And he's like, okay, it sounds good, but let me show you something.
Yeah.
So he started showing me things. Well, I didn't know I could do that. I didn't know I could do that.
Right.
So it humbled me real quick. So I don't pretend I know everything.
How'd you take that as a man and a big ego and being in the military? I mean, did you take that, or
I took it very well, believe it or not, you know, because he's been doing this for 40 years.
Because of a respect issue with him.
Yeah, it's just he's been doing it for 40 years. He obviously knows a lot more than I do. So shut up and listen, Monroe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
It wasn't a...
And a lot of people will take that, and I feel like I can never learn enough in aspects of everything and anything, and I ask a lot of questions. And if I run into a scenario and I'm completely lost, and I'm in a dispute or a whatever it is, a confrontation or just any scenario, and I'm thinking, you know, I really feel like I'm right in this, and then I think, well, maybe am I? And so then I go to Nick, or I go to close people that are with me that know me very, very well, and I'll say, will you look at this and tell me, I mean, just straight up tell me, am I in the wrong here? Am I the jackass? Am I the one that's being completely unreasonable? And they'll straight up, they know. tell me,
Yeah.
and I'll take it. And then because I want to learn. It's the same thing with therapy. I feel like I can never have enough therapy.
Yeah.
But it takes a lot for someone, yourself, to take somebody that, even if the guy had 5 years experience versus the 40, would you have?
Well, the thing is, 20 years I was military.
Right.
And in the audio engineering, I'm an infant. Mm-hmm. I need people to show me.
Right.
Because school only teaches you so much.
Right.
It teaches you the basics, blah, blah, blah. Mm-hmm. But how do you do this?
Right.
So I need people to teach me. Mm-hmm. And I'm not one to piss off. You've been doing this, even if I don't know you.
Right.
If it sounds like a good idea, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Let me try this. Right. And then there's some suggestions. I'm like, kick rocks, dude. So. Mm-hmm. But, this being New Braunfels, how many musicians do we have here? How many venues do we have here? How many sound people do we have here? And what I love about this community is we all talk, we all communicate,
right.
We all help each other out.
We do.
This Thursday, I was asked to do a show, but Thursdays are my date nights with my wife. So this other guy got the gig, but he needed a soundboard, so I gave him my soundboard here. Right.
I love that.
It's just
you feel a lot of that, don't you, Scotty?
Oh yeah.
It's community.
Yeah,
one thing I love, and I appreciate
the musician part and the sound part and the videographer part and all the parts.
You played a lot of roles.
Yeah.
For sure.
But one thing, and it's kind of stuck with me. Amateurs compete, professionals collaborate. So I like to think of myself as a professional. So I'm not trying to knock anyone out of anything.
Amateurs compete.
Professionals collaborate.
I really like that. That's
what I try to.
That is very strong.
Thank you.
I like those statements.
I think it was on my word of the day toilet paper, but
I like that. I don't care. Well, did you put that one aside and not wipe your ass with it? Or at least take a screenshot of it. I guess it doesn't matter if it's stuck. It's stuck.
Yeah.
We're not going to talk about where it's stuck, but at least it's stuck.
I just try to lift people up.
I love that.
Do.
That's so good.
Yeah.
That's so good.
Because I remember when I first started, I didn't know shit from Shinola.
Yep. I feel like that just about things in life in general, which I have that conversation with a lot of the kids that have worked for me or people that have crossed my...
I call it a love bank. I like to make deposits into my love bank. Eventually, I'm going to have to make a withdrawal. So I'm just always trying to put deposits into my love bank because I may need to have a withdrawal someday somewhere.
Okay,
So that's what I try to...
You're like a little monk. Just I don't even know if we can say Indian style anymore. I feel like we should all whatever.
I can't
I'm gonna
do
get
that.
a cramp. Yeah, I'm gonna throw out a hip or some shit's about to happen.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I've had all the surgeries. Yeah, so whatever.
Yeah.
Nick's gonna have a stroke.
All the hips.
Yeah, literally. I did a deal and hiked my leg. And she was like, "Stop doing this. I'm gonna send the video to your doctor." And I was like, "Don't be." God, you're so mean. Why are you yelling at me? No, dude, look at you, just full of inspiration. And like that. That's good, though.
I've faced a lot of adversity.
Yeah.
A lot of adversity. And I was in therapy for 13 years.
Oh, I am 51 years old, and I've been in there since the day I came out, and I am going strong.
Yeah. But, before we started, I told you, before 06, I was an introvert. And then what happened in 06, it just opened my eyes, tomorrow's not promised,
Yeah.
So live your life.
Yes.
And treat people the way you want to be treated. Mm-hmm. And lift people up. Putting people down does nothing.
It doesn't.
Nothing.
It doesn't make you feel better.
No, there's a lot of people.
Boy, that's a whole nother
There's people I'd love to slap on the daily.
Oh, yeah. I got a whole list of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's a couple I have bapped in the back of the head.
But like I said, my love bank. Eventually, I'm going to need a withdrawal.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. And you, what made you decide to go into the military?
I lived in very small town West Virginia.
Really?
Very small town West Virginia.
Like this small? Do you even know what that
No
means?
black people. No
I mean, if
Mexican
you don't-
people.
No, this means it was bigger than that.
No,
then.
but no stop signs, no nothing.
No, nothing.
My
y'all have
graduating
a-
class was 52 people.
Oh, you
Yeah.
all lived on the same block.
Well, Aunt Grandma and Uncle Grandpa, they used to have, but anyway.
And 3 houses.
But
Uncle Grandpa, yes.
Aunt Grandma and Uncle
Yeah,
Grandpa, right?
yeah, right.
But no, it was just a very small town.
That
and
one's for you, Uncle Becca. Yeah. yeah, yeah.
We had a choice, coal mines or meth. Pick one.
Yeah.
Coal mines or meth.
Wow.
I didn't want to do either. So, believe it or not, my cousin, he joined the military. And he's like, hey, dude, if you join the military, I get promoted before you go to basic training. So, my dad was a professional
So it was like
educator.
a buy one, get one.
Kind of, sort of. So,
Yeah.
my dad wouldn't sign because I was 17. My dad wouldn't sign for me to go. So, my mom was like, hell yeah. So,
Your dad would not.
Oh, my dad would not. But mom was like, hell yeah. So, mom went behind
Why
dad's
was
back.
your dad so against it?
Because my dad, professional educator, and he thought I should go to college.
Okay,
He thought I should do this.
Okay.
So, but yeah. So, graduated June, went to basic training in August.
Really?
Yeah.
And your mom was like,
She was
get the
all
hell
for it.
out of here?
Yeah, get out of here.
Get
Make
out of
something
here.
out of yourself. Make
Sib-
something.
Siblings. Do you have siblings?
I have 2. I have an older sister, and I'm very honest when I say this. She lives in Big Ugly, West Virginia.
Okay.
That's a town, Big Ugly. Talk to the wife, she'll
Oh,
tell
it
you.
is real.
Yeah.
That's what it's called?
Big Ugly, West Virginia, yes.
Why are they so mean to that place?
Because it's on Big Ugly Creek, so it's Big Ugly.
Ew.
Yeah.
It's almost like woman hollering.
Yeah. And then I have a younger sister, so. And.
Older, younger,
Yeah,
and then
I'm
you.
the baby.
You're
I'm the baby.
Oh, okay.
I'm the middle. I'm
You're the
sorry.
middle,
I'm
yes.
the middle.
I
Yeah,
was
but
like,
I was
well-
mommy's baby. I was the only
You're
boy.
the boy.
I was mama's baby.
Yeah.
I was a mama's boy.
But she shipped you. She was like, "Yeah,
You
I'm
need to
shipping
get out
you.
of
You
here.
need to get
You
the
need to
hell
get
out of here."
Yeah.
So she knew what was up.
Yeah. But I did no wrong in that woman's eyes.
Oh, that's a boy mom right there.
I want to tell you how bad it was. She used to debone and deskin my chicken. I never ate chicken from a bone, ever.
I know several people like that.
I'll join the military and I'm in basic training and they serve me chicken on a bone. What the hell am I supposed to do with
Mama!
it? Yeah, no shit, right? So, but
So
yeah,
I got a quarter I can put in here.
but I was that spoiled. I was that spoiled. from my
Grown
mom.
ass man with a couple of 3-4 hair on your balls, and she's still deboning your chicken.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Mama.
But she sent you off. You know?
Yeah.
She
But
knew what it would take to put hair in your mouth, you know?
Yeah. She knew what it was going to take
Yeah.
for you to eat off that damn bone. Was
Yeah.
get your ass in the military.
So yeah, but yeah, so that's how I joined. Why I joined.
So is your wife deboning your chicken?
No.
Is that? Wait a minute.
Once I retired,
Well-
I found someone to debone for me.
Well,
Deboner.
we have a deboner. Wow.
Wow, my cheeks are. We're gonna need to darken these cameras
See,
for
this
this
is how the
episode.
hammer toe shit came up. It just happened.
Oh yeah,
Head to
shit.
hammer
Fucking
toe.
hammer toe deboning chicken. This is okay. Anyways,
Yeah. So.
so
but-
does she?
no.
Sounds like something
No,
you
no.
gotta
So
pay
yeah, I
for.
have 20 years in the army and no one there to debone or deskin my chicken. I've learned to eat chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still want to eat grits. I still want to eat oatmeal, but I'll do my own chicken.
I'm just gonna stop. I know the writing is all over the marquee on my forehead. I don't want to talk about your boner in the military and if you had.
It's a deboner.
I know. Yeah.
It's not one.
Well, I mean, I did three years in the desert. And having a boner in the desert
So
was weird.
yeah.
The only place to take
Yeah.
care of it was the Porta Johns at 127
And that-
degrees and ew. So
It's fine.
you learn to get rid of them.
Right. Yes.
Talking about a deboner.
Yeah, yeah. 127 degrees shitter. Yeah. Yeah.
That got cleaned once a week, by the way. So
Alrighty then.
you just go in there and you lose it right away.
Yeah. Everything was so high in the sky until this is going to probably be one of my most favorite episodes
Hey,
ever.
but we made it past 10. I mean, I'm not
So
sure
now-
about on the cussing.
Oh yeah, no, but that's
I'm
good.
so trying not to cuss.
Oh, I can't. They have like bloopers and bleepers and
I
things
know.
that they throw out there.
But
for
I'm just
me.
trying to be
I'm so proud of you.
Yeah,
But you
dude,
do know
for-
it's me you're talking to.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I know.
All right. Well, so fucking relax.
Yeah, but I don't know what fucking audience is going to be watching this
Oh
fucking
no, we
thing.
have the E on all the things. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, because my favorite word is called it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Wait till you get my Christmas card. It's adorable.
Oh, dude, yeah.
So you're sound engineering.
Yes. I got a frat party this weekend. So, a couple months ago, this band came into Billy's, and I did sound for them. Mm-hmm. And so, earlier this football season, I work with
First
River
of all,
Bottom Sounds and Entertainment.
First of all, I just realized that your mic was not part of your. I thought you had the rubber band on.
Well,
good.
he thought that I would look good in pink. He said it
No,
brought
of
up
course
my
you
eyes.
do. It's good, but no, I thought it was your.
Beautiful accent piece.
Oh.
I thought it was.
Oh, no, dude. I used to have a really long one.
Yeah.
I'll get to that one in just... I'll go ahead and tell it now.
Yeah, no.
So I had a really,
Okay.
really decent-sized beard.
Yeah.
And my current wife has never seen me without a beard. So one Sunday, I wake up
Oh,
and I
no.
go... I shave. Completely.
Why? First
Because
of all.
she'd never seen me.
So you just wanted to be a.
So this hooker, I love her to death. She's like, well, shit. Wake up with a husband and go to bed with a boy toy. Well, hooker.
She was deboning your chicken.
She was deboning my chicken. She was deboning.
Yep. One piece at a time.
So yeah.
Yeah. Yes, right.
So,
Yup.
but no, while back this.
Did she? Was this after y'all had already tied the knot?
Yeah. Yes.
So she hadn't seen your face
Ever.
until
Ever.
prior after.
Ever.
After we got
so
married.
after tying the knot.
Dude, she
That's
saw
an
all four of these
interesting
shins
Yeah.
for the first time. All four of them. But she thought I looked young enough, so
You passed up.
yeah. So
So how'd that go? I mean, what happened?
I woke up with a husband, going to bed with a boy toy.
Oh my goodness.
Luckily we didn't have a kid that weekend.
Okay.
We
Bow, chica. Bow.
Wow.
kind of like a pinky toy. I banged her on every piece of furniture in the house.
Okay,
Right? So-
all right then. That's a good. So mark the territory. That's nice. That's good. Nothing that a little pledge can't take care of. Yeah, yeah. And a couple microfibers.
What, like a fundraiser?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Then there's that. Might need a GoFundMe or something. I don't know after
I'm pretty
that.
sure we made.
No,
Yeah.
luckily,
Yeah.
luckily,
Go fund me. I gotta start a pledge campaign.
Yeah.
yeah, but no, luckily, I mean, the VA gives me all the Viagra I need, so that's,
Good thing you got a backup stash.
Can't spell
Yes.
Viagra
Yeah.
without VA.
there you go.
That's a good one.
Yeah, this
So
one's
then
south.
she said, grow back, or you just like,
No,
was this
she
like a
liked it.
mutual
I
decision?
didn't, I
Did
didn't
y'all
like
vote?
it.
Or?
No, I didn't like it. So I started growing it back, and she wanted me to keep it short. And I was like, no,
Yeah.
I want it back. Because, I used to put like so many rubber bands and, blah, 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 and I just missed that.
My dad shaved his beard one time, and I'm still traumatized from it. It was just like,
Oh, then my
I
daughter,
was devastated.
she's like, Dad, you look like a pedophile.
I've never
Grow your
seen his
shit.
face. I never
Yeah.
nothing, and I was like, "What is all that?"
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. It was. I was devastated.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
literally broke my heart. Like
So,
no. My
I
dad's
just-
beard, until he crossed the. I mean, it was always just
Yeah.
perfect and groomed, and yeah. It
Well,
was
it's just, I joined the Army at 17, 20 years.
yeah.
So I didn't get to live my 20s. I didn't get to.
Right.
So I'm an old man now, but I'm living my 20s now. I'm doing the dumbest shit you could think of.
Yeah, I'm right there with
Yeah.
you. I'm right there with you.
But luckily I
I
got
was
married
an
to this
early
one, and
mama.
she really calmed me down. I'm still doing dumb shit, but not as dumb.
Yeah.
So she's actually put years on my life. Thank God.
That's good. I mean, it took a couple. It's
She's
fine.
number 5.
I have this. I got. I mean, a couple, 2, 3, whatever.
Who's counting?
I'm not. I damn sure I'm not.
No,
I
but I
am
was trying
no
to get a
one
little
to count.
WNBA team
We
together.
might
and-
need an extra hammer toe to start counting all of our baggage
oh
around
my
here.
God.
Yeah, you never know.
Hammer toes.
Hey, 2 hammers are better than 1.
But are they though?
You can never
But
have
no,
enough
if
tools.
you're wearing high heels and you got that one pinky toe sticking out and it comes across and crosses over that toe, and come on,
Like it's having a
come on,
conversation.
yeah, you know,
No.
come on now.
Yeah,
You need to put
not
that
talk
up.
About that.
I mean, seriously.
How could any other topic be in the conversation? Like that?
No, but I'm a firm believer in yoga pants or yoga shorts, whatever, and open-toed shoes should be a privilege, not a right.
Oh.
I'm that dude.
So is Creed Fisher. Yeah, we had a whole family event about feet.
Is this one of the episodes?
Oh no, but
It's going to be?
Oh, it's going. This was after.
Can I
It
sit
was,
over there when it happens?
Oh yes, absolutely.
For the live studio?
He was, yeah. Oh, he was live on his little deal because he gets on and talks to the world and all of his audience on the daily and yeah, and he was talking about something and I chimed in. Nick and I were doing something, whatever, and I typed in there and he was like, "Oh, okay. All right, Gypsy, you're just not going to let me ever live this down." I was like, fuck no, I'm not. Are you kidding? You threw the biggest temper tantrum I've ever seen over feet, and it was freaking hilarious. Well,
But I'm that dude. Creed, I'm with you, boy.
Yeah.
I'm with you, dude. I'm with you.
Yeah.
I got you, boo.
This is so good. I feel like we need to do, like, feet stamps walking up the, like, oh, my God. Ick. Oh, my
Ick.
God. Yeah.
Disgusting.
No, it's no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You're on the opposite end of the spectrum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're on the mag side.
No, if they're pretty feet, I will suck toes all day.
See, there we go. Here we go.
But no, but if
Then I need to have Creed.
if it
I'm gonna
looks
have
like
Creed,
no.
Mags, and Monroe. We're doing a whole
See, this is
panel. Yes. You know, we'll do it like the Ellen DeGeneres deal when she does her things and it's like truth or dare or yes or no when she does the thing and you have to turn it around and it says yes or no. We're gonna make food panels. We're gonna
come
put
on.
them on tongue depressors.
If your toes look like you throwing up gang signs, come on now.
Oh, that's bad.
That's what I'm saying. That's hammer toes. That's hammer toes.
Those are Neanderthals.
Yeah.
Those are.
If you could pull trout out of a lake.
If you can
Come on now.
slice
If your feet are singing.
No, you gotta do it.
Those hammer toes.
Hammer toes. See?
No, you gotta do it. If you like Sebastian.
Am I wrong?
Look,
Come on.
Sebastian Maniscalco is one of my favorite humans in the world. I'm obsessed with this man and his family, and because he is such a realist, and the stuff that he talks about is literally, I have never missed one of his shows. I've seen him multiple times in Vegas, and anytime he's in Texas, never missed one. But he talks about when he walks in and it's a guest deal and his wife's got people and so he doesn't like people and he goes in there and the guy says you have to take your shoes off in the house and he's like, what? I mean, he said, so we're standing in the kitchen and he says and looks down and the guy was asking a random question and he said, well, the first question we should be talking about is your feet. I mean, do you just walk around like this? And he said he sticks his toe up and he said it looked like you could slice a nice piece of provolone with your So now is he not only now, and I'm a visual because
That's so disgusting.
he's Italian, yes, and then I'm such a visual person, and I'm thinking,
Piece of provolone.
oh my God, and it
Bitter.
took the whole cheese toast thing to a whole new fucking level for me, and I'm like, it just.
But I've been a biker forever. I will pull in biker and all, and I will get a pedicure.
Well, yeah, as you should.
I just
Yes.
It,
Yeah. Yes. No. It is very, very important. Me and Kel are we're all about our toes.
Yeah,
We go.
but
we go
not
and
even,
do.
not even just the toes. Just you're walking through damn HEB, Walmart, and you got all these chicks in their flip flops and the black heels. They got cracks in them, and looks like they got soles on their feet, not their shoes, on their feet. You're like, woman,
That's why there's a whole
industry.
that's called Walmart feet.
That's a thing.
It is a thing. Marty Soul taught me about that.
This is the thing, though.
It is a
when
thing.
You say that, we probably all see the exact same image in our head.
Yes.
I've never heard of it.
It's
but
Walmart
you say
feet.
that, I'm like,
It
I know
is.
exactly what Walmart feet
I'm sorry,
Yes.
but this is the world according to Monroe. Okay, I see shit that people don't see.
Oh, I am that person.
You know what I mean?
Oh, I see it.
That's why you and I are kindred spirits.
Yes. Oh, believe me, I see
That's
it.
funny.
I see it, and I'm the
But my
first
problem
one.
is I can't
unsee
shut
it.
up.
Well, no, yeah.
I can't shut up.
Yeah, Nick is notorious for telling me. Well, my whole thing is I will be the first one to say I need to go take a lap because I know what's about to happen. I know what's about to come out of my mouth. I know what's about to look. That's about to just come right out of my face. And then she sees both of them. She's like, you know what? You need to, before we all end up in a bad situation, you need to go take a lap. In fact, then she'll send me, not even say take a lap. She'll be like, you need to go. And she'll send me like on a damn scavenger hunt and shit.
Yeah.
And I fall for it. Okay, I'll go get him. Down. Let me
But
go.
if I give you the look, it's like, is your birthstone
she's like,
a
thank
crack
God
rock?
she fell
You
for
know,
that shit.
You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's also another great title for this episode.
You know, but it's just, dude, like for real.
Yeah.
You actually walked out of your house.
Like that.
Thinking that you're okay.
Uh-huh.
The fuck is wrong with you?
What is wrong with your people? Do you not have a mirror? Do you not have friends? Why have they let you do this?
Man, it's just so sad.
I don't know
that
who to shame. Them or them?
Basic personal hygiene is so rare nowadays.
So.
I'm like, you nasty motherfucker. You know.
I
Pardon
can't.
my French, sorry.
No, believe me. I have, I could tell you a million stories about the things that we see at the resort or, oh my God, the thing that, you want to talk about Walmart feet. You should talk about their swimmies that they have on. They got,
Guadalupe feet.
oh, Guadalupe. Yeah, it's even worse. Yeah.
And then you
How
get-
long you be, I can't. I need to
I was
watch.
saying,
I need to
April-
watch
You ever seen
my,
the guad feet?
the
Someone with the
You know, then April, like I said, April's calming down a lot.
the guadatos. It's what they get in,
They paddle.
they pat. Do you need they don't need to cut.
With
They
the
don't need to
yellow
row with their
nails
with their fungicides and
Jesus Christ. You know,
Yeah,
their
all of a
toenails
sudden
are like
we-
4 inches thick.
we want, oh my God, literally. I just want y'all to know that I have a Santa Claus on one of my toes and I have a reindeer on the other, so my shit is legit. No, it's not. It is a reindeer. Kel thought it was a black Santa. She was like,
what?
Kel thought it was a black Santa.
Racist, she's got a white one.
She was like, I mean, they all give the gifts, right? And I was like, well, of course they do. I don't care. Yeah. She was like, only you would go get a white Santa and a black Santa, one on one toe and one on the other, because you're right there. And I was like, no, it was fine. It was good. It was a good time.
So, moral of
But,
the story, take care of your feet.
And wash your ass and take care of your feet. It's really important.
It is.
Yeah, it's a head to toe. Head, shoulders, knees and toes.
Knees and toes.
Those are things. That's where that all started. I'm pretty sure that was.
Twice in the song.
It was like a Sesame. We learned that in Sesame Street era.
Yeah.
Nick doesn't even know what freaking Sesame Street is.
Yeah, but I frequent bars, believe it or not. And I frequent
Really?
music venues
Yeah.
all over,
Yes.
and it's just so many people that don't know basic hygiene. And then
Those are crowd clearers.
But I'm expected to have conversations with some of these people.
Right. And you're dying. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Been there. It's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't handle the things. I don't know where that really comes from.
We were raised right.
I mean, even if we didn't have like a normal bath time or whatever, we would do what we called would be a spit bath.
We call them whore baths.
Ooh.
Face, spit, nuts, ass.
Okay. Well, we just spit on a rag and we would just.
Well, no, I was in the military and we'd be out deployed, and you don't have the luxury of showers.
Yeah.
So we always took like baby wipes or something with us, and.
Well, I'm just talking about when we were out running around because I was the kid. I still am the one that runs around with no shoes on. They've seen me. That's how the whole feet conversation with freaking Creed started. Me running around out here
I'm
at
a
our
tenderfoot.
undisclosed location.
I'm not, the only time I'm barefoot is in a pool or in my shower. That's it.
So many men are like that.
Yeah, I got flip-flops or bedroom slippers.
No, I'm about as redneck as they come. I will run around.
I grew up redneck as shit, but it's,
Yeah.
I don't like shit on my
Tender feet. Yeah. So many men are like that.
I don't know, it's weird.
It is weird. Not me. I'll run around and I never have shoes on. But my feet are good. I damn sure ain't walking around with no Walmart shit. But I'll be the first one to smell my toes to see if they're stinky, because I can't do that, and I don't have
I've
stinky
been
toes.
able to smell my toes in like 15 years. I try to smell my toes. I'm throwing
You
something
gotta
out.
stretch and hydrate, Monroe. You gotta.
Shit.
Yeah.
I got like
Yeah.
automatic shoe tire.
You gotta
shit
bend
I
and
use.
squat. You gotta
Shit.
bend and squat.
Bend and snap.
Yeah, no, my version is the bend and squat. That's how. Well, yeah, that's a whole another explanation of teaching these girls how to piddle in the
Yeah.
pastures. You got to bend and squat. But yeah, no, I do. I will run around out here with no shoes and
more power to you.
whatever.
But at least you have the decency
Oh,
to
I'll
knock
watch
that
them.
shit off before you go.
My whole
anywhere.
crew at the resort, if I'll have a fully booked campground and be roaming around, and I will go straight up top where I have our hand washing sink or whatever, and I built it. It's just an old metal tub, and
Right.
yeah, no, I'll stick my foot right up in there and put my shoes on and do my own thing. Yeah, I may run around like a hood rat, but I'm a clean one. Yeah.
But yeah, no, I wake up, shower,
Yeah.
all that shit, and get ready to put my stuff on for the day before the socks, baby powder, blah, blah, blah.
Look
You
at
know,
you with your
yeah.
baby powder and
Yeah.
all. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have sound, clean toes, clean hygiene.
What's next for Monroe?
What's next for Monroe?
I don't know.
You do?
I'm just looking for the next adventure,
What
I
is
never
it?
want to sit on my porch and say, I wish I would have.
What got you to New Braunfels?
Well, April, actually, my wife.
Really?
Yeah. So, my last duty station was Fort Sam.
Okay.
And in 2014, I actually started coming up to New Braunfels.
Why?
We started a chapter of my club up here
Okay.
back in 14.
Okay.
And I lived in San Antonio, but I was up here probably 4 or 5 nights a week.
Yeah.
And drunk as piss, and then riding all the way back to San Antonio. Don't drink and drive. But but that's what I did. And then I planned on moving up here anyway. But I met my wife, actually met her, June 1st, 2019,
Okay.
at Billy's.
So in 2014, you were in San Antonio.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. I retired in 14.
Okay.
Blah, blah, blah. And got divorced from my last one. Moved into an apartment, all that crap. And I just started hanging out up in New Braunfels.
Gotcha.
And then met her June 1st, 2019.
Did you already have your sound?
I was just starting.
Just starting the sound thing.
Just starting.
So did that?
No, I was up here to get drunk.
Okay.
Do
all
dumb
right.
shit.
Okay. I mean, the sound still sucks around here, but I'm here for.
Yeah. And in 21, we actually started dating, finally.
Yeah.
21. And
And you met her at Billy's.
Met her at Billy's.
Okay.
And I told her that day, I asked her to marry me that day. And she's like, whatever. Right?
Yeah.
And, we're going bar hopping. I'm like, come on. She's like, I'm not getting on the bike with you.
Yeah.
So I actually Ubered her from bar to bar to bar that we were bar hopping in. Mm-hmm. And at the end of the night, there's no Ubers. So she actually had to get on my bike anyway. And I took her home. But nothing happened,
She deboned your chicken.
No, she didn't. No, she didn't. And, from 19 until 21, I would be at Billy's or whatnot, and
Right.
I would get stupid drunk and not listen to anyone. They would call her. So she would come and, right?
Uh-huh.
So, but I was a gentleman. So she'd take me to her house. I'd either sleep in her yard
Okay.
or sleep in the garage. Just a gentleman, But she and I would just have that little connection.
Right.
So 21, she had to have procedures done. Mm-hmm. Because she's bullheaded, she thinks she's going to do it by herself. But she reached out for help. I'm retired, I ain't got shit to do.
Right.
So 5 days turned into 10 days. Then there was complications. She had to have another procedure done.
Yeah.
So 5 days, 10 days, 3 months. And she's like, you've been here this long. Why leave?
Why? Yeah.
Why leave?
Yeah.
So, here we are.
And that was in 21.
Yes. And we got married in 22. We
Nice.
just celebrated 2 years.
Congratulations.
November 12th, 22 is when we got married.
I love that. That's awesome.
I put a blessing on it, see me dripping in it 24/7 on it. I'm just being honest, holy water dripping from my neck to my crepes, so I'm two-stepping on it like